YouTube, what is going on, everybody? I'm excited about this shit for y'all, man. We just filmed it last night live on the Twitch, and I wanted to make sure that the YouTube family community and just anyone out there in general has easy access to it. It's the full-time, all-time, every time, anytime you fucking name it, animal power ranking. I hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be a longer one because, you know what I'm saying, it's a full Twitch stream pretty much. I'm going to make some cuts so it's a little bit easier to watch. But either way, you guys are going to love it. Thank you for everything. Almost at 24K. We almost at that quarter to 100,000, baby. Thank you guys for the continued support. I hope you enjoyed this fucking video. It was a legendary, super fun stream. And I will see you guys again very soon with another video. But for now, peace out. And I'll see you soon, man. Enjoy the vid. Air Division. 5 being the worst, 1 being the best. There's only 2 out of 7 best of 5s. Everything else is best of 10, okay? It always takes me a while to get warmed up because, you know what I'm saying? It only happens so often, okay? Number 5, all-time, Air Division. In my opinion, the worst one, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I appreciate that prime sub. Thank you, bro. Okay? Number 5, all-time, Air Division, okay? Don't take this personal. If this is your favorite, don't be mad. Just be happy you made the top 5. Yo, there's probably 50 of them that could have been on here. The Golden Eagle. The Golden freaking Eagle. He's a beast. He's a stud. He's a beauty. Okay, he's a big boy. He gets it done. You know what I'm saying? But he's really not that guy at the end of the day when it comes to these top 3 we're dealing with. Dude's cool. Dude's all right. You know, he makes the top 5. Respect. You know, you gotta love a good player. Okay? But we're here to criticize and critique. And you know, when it comes to all-timer, he's not a top 3 in the air. Okay? He's not a top 3 in the air. He's just not. But he is a number 5. So if you're sad about that, just know, be proud of your buddy. Be proud of your guy. He's got some aura. He's got some good stuff, but he's just not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to spoil, but he's not some of these other cats. Some of these other cats get down. Speaking of getting down, let's go to number 4. I appreciate that prime sub. Yonked. Okay? Number 4 in the Air Division all time. Me personally, if I could hang out with this dude, maybe grab a beer, maybe grab a fucking seltzer water if you don't drink, I would hang out with him in a heartbeat. Low-key, I feel like I know him personally. I know him like a brother or a sister. Number 4. The Barn Owl. Where do I even begin? Where do I actually even begin? This guy is a fucking sexy, sexy son of a gun, man. I can remember the first day I laid eyes on him. I can remember the first day I fucking laid eyes on this guy, man. Oh my God. It was the first owl and I'm just looking at him like, dude, it's just beautiful. He's a chill guy. Dude's got suppressor on his wings. And he just gets it done. There's a rodent, he'll get it. There's a squirrel, he'll get it. You need your laundry done, he'll do it. No, maybe not that, but you know what I'm saying? He gets the shit done. He's not here to fuck around and try to do stupid shit and play silly games. No. Pulls up, gets shit done, and has a wing suppressor, okay? If you have suppressed wings, you're probably him. You're probably him, okay? You're probably him. And keep in mind, this is all time. So we haven't seen a lot of owl content recently, but that doesn't change anything to do with the fact that they still do that, and they will continue to do that. Now we get to number 3. Top 3 in the Air Division, you've done work. You've impressed the scouts. You've got some serious kills. Maybe you live in a challenging biome. Maybe someone said you couldn't do it and you did. There's a lot of things that could put you in the top 3. And this guy right here, he's done all of those. He lives in a tough biome. He grinds his way out. Some people say he can't do it and he does. He's got a great skin. He's got a great kill ratio. We've actually never seen him die. Number 3, in close relation to number 4, the Snowy Owl. The Snowy Owl is an absolute beast. Buddy's got a tough skin. Buddy's got a fucking horrible biome. Literally god-awful. They want him to die. They prey on his downfall. He's freezing every fucking day. He's got to swim pretty much under the snow to get one singular meal. While meanwhile, us humans, we go to the fridge and snag a fucking mozzarella stick. This guy dives his head into the fucking snow when he can't even see shit, and he comes up with a rodent, okay? This guy's a beauty. This guy's a beast. He is an absolute stud from the moment we started watching this shit, okay? And he hasn't fallen off. Every time he's on that screen, he fucking kicks some serious ass, okay? He's not like some of these other birds that just kind of fly around and do silly shit. No, it's business with this guy. It's business with this guy, and he's the best owl to do it, all things fucking considered. Now we start to get to some of those players you go, man, if only they had legs. If only they were on the land like that. If only they were bigger. If only they had hands. You know what I'm saying? These guys are so fucking talented. It is quite literally ridiculous. Okay? And this is all time. Okay? Seeing him in person. He's fucking ginormous. He's absolutely huge. Scary as shit. And he just, every time he's on our screen, absolutely dominates. The pleasure and the gratitude that I feel that I've seen this thing right here in person. Man, I really can't explain it. He's like that. I can confirm via in person, he is like that, he does that, okay? He is like that, he does that. Number 2, a stud from top to bottom. The Harpy Eagle. The Harpy fucking Eagle is one of those players that you say, man, they really got it all, don't they? They really got it all, don't they? And they would be the number 1, but we all know. But yes, this guy right here is genuinely a fucking league legend talent, okay? If you're not happy with that pick, I don't know what to fucking tell you. This dude is a certified beauty. He's a certified stud, okay? He's one of those ones where you just realize, like, damn, some of these animals just got it different. He's tall. He's got 2-inch talons. He cuts through the little thing that bird holders have on. That doesn't even work on him. You just gotta pray. If you see that boy, you just gotta pray. Their fucking nests are the size of my wingspan. Bro, we've seen them. Type 1 if you were in the stream when we saw them literally grab a sloth out of a tree by the fucking noggin, Michael Jordan his ass, and pull them up. That's crazy, bro. Birds should not be doing that. Birds should not be doing that, but yet they do. And where do I even begin with our number 1 choice, man? Oh my God. I really am at a loss for words. Just 3 months ago when I first started reacting to animals, I wasn't interested in anything in the sky. I knew there was clouds up there. I knew that's where rain came from, and I wasn't even convinced that's where storms came from. That's how much of a rookie I was. Now when I look up in that sky, I say, damn, I know he's up there kicking ass. I know he's up there getting it done. I would have never known about this fella. He is a beauty. He is a beast. And he quite literally goes faster than every car to ever literally exist. He doesn't fuck around. When this dude dive bombs, you're going to know. You're going to hear it. You're going to fucking feel it. But you might not even see it, though. That's how fucking fast it is. It is with great honor that I give the all-time air ranking division bird to this legend and the undisputed 2016 Curry MVP of the air division. The fucking peregrine falcon. Oh my God. An absolute stud, man. Really just one of those birds that you're just like, fuck, he's got it. This was a non-negotiable. Everyone watching this stream right now, no matter what platform you're on, you're standing up clapping your hands. Like, I don't even care what anybody says. I know you agree with this shit. I know you agree with this. It's a great take. It's the only take. And that's what the fuck it is. Round of applause for the air division so far in this league, man. You guys are all studs, you know. 5 beauties here. 5 beauties here, and specifically to the peregrine falcon, you put me on. I would not have known ball if it wasn't for this beauty. I would not have known ball if it wasn't for this beauty here. You know what I'm saying? Okay? That's round 1, chat. But I have to be honest to the system. Okay, again, Instagram, TikTok. This is a Twitch viewing experience for prime quality angles. But you don't have to worry about it if you just want to hear and listen. But either way, links are in my bios if you want to come watch it with clean precision. Okay? Water ranking. This is underwater stuff, mainly 10. Best of 10. Y'all got to realize that is a lot of friggin' animals. There could be 30 up here. There could be, actually, realistically, there could be 15 up here. But I went with All fucking time. Water biome deserved a raise. Water biome used to be 5. For all time, it deserves a freaking raise. Okay? Starting at number 10, bro. I didn't even want to put him here. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really believe in what he does. I think he's fraudulent. Shancho with the tier 1, I appreciate that. That's a 2 months, baby. I appreciate you, GOAT. I don't really believe in this boy. I didn't want to put him here, but again, it's not up to me. Feelings aside, lock it in.
Bust.
The sea snake.
Bust.
The sea snake. I don't really fuck with him. I'm gonna be brutally honest with y'all. I don't really rock with your boy. I don't like the sea snake, but you gotta represent. You gotta be honest. He's done some good. Okay, he's done some good. He's done some good. He had a rough debut, but we saw him handle someone who hasn't been handled before, and for that, you're gonna get in the top 10 water. Okay. Snakes are scary. Let's all just agree on that. Throw them in the water. That's a whole different game. Okay, that's a whole different fucking game. Lock in, because it gets. That's just the start. Okay. Sea snake, congratulations, buddy. I'm not gonna buy your jersey, but somebody will. Okay. Number 9 on the water list. Again, not one of my favorites, but it's what I do. The tiger shark. The tiger shark.
Bust.
Good. He's talented, sure. You know what I'm saying? He's good. I didn't want him to be good, and he was. Didn't want him to be good, and he was. Okay? I'm an honest man when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't take it lightly. Okay? I understand what I must do. Okay? Number 9 is the tiger shark. Yes. He's a beast. He's a fucking dog, and I've seen some of his work, and he gets it done. You know what I'm saying? Your mind might jump to other sharks, but this guy's no joke here. The tiger shark's one of those guys. Okay? He's one of those fucking guys. He's not one of these guys you can just kind of push to the side like I thought you could. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's got a nice mid-range. He'll be pulling up from the elbow and shit, but he just does his thing. You don't miss the mid-range. Okay? Number 8. Number 8. Some of y'all about to cream your friggin' pants. Number 8. Some of y'all about to cream your freaking jeans here, buddy. This is a lot of your guys' absolute favorite. Specifically, someone in the chat already said they're waiting on him. Number 8. Mantis shrimp. The fucking mantis shrimp. This is an OG fella. This is someone I did not know existed before I started reacting to these fucking animals, bro. Dead serious. I did not know he existed, and now, boy, do I know. Could I ever forget him? No. Now, let me explain why he's at number 8. Okay, some of y'all are like, he should be number 2, he should be number 3. No. Realistically, he does what he does, but if it were life or death, you put him in a cage or you put him in a little thing in the water. Okay, so he is goated. He's tough. And he's number 8. There's no need to worry about higher and lower. Like, it's very impressive that a little fella, fucking maybe a little bit bigger than this, is in the top 10 of the water division. Do y'all know some of the fucking things in here? Some of the things in here, the fact that he can share a stage with them is very impressive. He can share a stage with very impressive talent. Okay? Number 7, to end the bottom of the pyramid. Actually, one of my least favorites here. Buddy is horrible for the environment.
Bust.
The lionfish. Fucking bum. Invasive, toxic, poison, weird looking, alien looking. Not a fan. But he's cracked. Dude's got venom coming out of his fucking spine. Bro's got mouth speed on Hall of Fame. Maybe not stonefish level, but still. And also, bro has like 2 million babies a year. Okay, you got to give credit where credit's due. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's getting it done. Okay, he's getting it done. He gets shit done. And he's got, you know, the thing about where my mind goes is people are saying the tiger shark would beat him. Maybe, but for this specific list, you got to think about tiger sharks like they don't really have any special abilities. You know, they're just kind of a shark. They're just an aggressive shark. The fucking lionfish, like the venom, like that stuff plays a role, bro. Okay, that stuff plays a role. Those things that you have, if you can whip out some fucking things that maybe people wouldn't expect, also while being a good killer, you know, that adds levels to it. There's tiers to it. It's like if you go tier for tier, some animals just got more tiers than some of the other ones. And that, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But that's just what it is, bro.
Mantis shrimp is the Mike Tyson of the ocean, but the Tyson that lost to Jake Paul.
Number 6, to start the third layer of the pyramid. Number 6.
Bust.
Hang on, 6 is giving me a hard time. Some of y'all didn't expect this. Some of y'all didn't expect this. The blue ringed octopus. I know some of y'all didn't know this. I know some of y'all weren't even here for this. The blue ringed octopus? No bullshit? No bullshit. Literally no bullshit. Bro has like 10,000 times the amount of poisonous stuff. I think it's 10,000 times more poison than cyanide or something like that. I think that's what it was. Was it 10,000, chat? I think it was. It was 10,000. I know it was 10,000 something, but was it cyanide? It was cracked. It was fucking cracked. I mean, the fact that they even let him get that much, ridiculous. Okay? Ridiculous. No need for all that, but yet, there's that. Now followed up by a confusing pick. Okay? I battled this, and I really tried hard to get number 5. I didn't know what to do here. So this might be one of those ones where you guys go, what the fuck's this dude on about? Bro spent 4 hours, and this is the best he could do. I literally don't even know what to tell you. I couldn't shake this if I tried. It felt like it fucking deserved to be in front of him, but it also felt like it deserved to be looped in with him, and I just don't know. But here we go. Number 5. I'm curious how it's going to go over, but in my heart, it's right. The regular octopus. How do we feel? How do we feel? Just a regular octopus. How do we feel about that? Okay, some decent feedback. Some decent feedback. Some decent feedback. Okay, I'm glad you guys are seeing eye to eye with your boy. Okay? I'm glad you guys are seeing eye to eye with your boy. I could have looped him into the blue ring octopus or vice versa, but they're not the same. The blue ringed octopus is small, but he's very poisonous. But the main specific one type build, like the build of octopus, he's higher. He just is higher. Like, I didn't know how to explain it. I tried to coach myself out of it, but you can't shake intuition, okay? You can't shake intuition. The regular octopus comes in at the 5, and now wrapping up tier 3 of the pyramid, of the third pyramid. We're cracking into some serious talent here. We're cracking into some serious fucking talent. The water division may have some weird players, but holy fuck. They got it going on. They got it going on, okay? They fucking got it going on. This isn't a snooze fest. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. Okay, number 4. Didn't like him at first. Thought he was a fraud. Chat, I'm gonna say one fucking meta. Chat, this animal and this meta alone is the type of shit if you gave it to a human, we'd be extinct. If you gave it to one singular human, we're gone GG, we'd be extinct. Number 4. 2-jaw meta. The moray eel.
Bust.
The moray fucking eel. What do you guys know about the 2-jaw meta? What do you guys know about the 2-jaw meta? Okay? What do you know about the 2-jaw meta? All of you guys in here, what do you know about it? Dude, when I fucking learned this, you guys gotta realize this is some shit. Like I said, you give it to a human, any of us in chat, we get it, just one of us? Nah, we're going crazy. Biting in with the first jaw, right? So now you're locked in. Second jaw slides under like these and literally sucks you in.
Bust.
Nah, bruh. That's actually broken. That is the craziest, in my opinion. That's top 3 tech, top 3 meta. I cannot believe it's real. I cannot believe it's real. And then you mix that in with the fact that they don't even really have bones and they're just squirming around and moving and shit.
Bust.
It's crazy, okay? But you got to give credit where credit's due, bro. It might be crazy. It might even be OP. But fuck it. It's in the game, baby. It's here. It's here. And he's number 4. And yes, maybe he could be higher all time. Nah, there's certain things. I had to break down. I had to literally get out of my ego. I had to climb out of my skin today when I was doing the list. Look at myself from a third bird's eye view kind of thing and be like, it's not about you. You know what I'm saying? It's about the community, okay? So while I may have said some choice words about some of these animals that are high on the list, it's true, okay? So at the number 3, it's confusing because it's like, yo, Hoff, bro, you were being like a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, number 3, you're going to see. The crocodile. The fucking crocky-dial. Bruh! Yo, I was low-key a hater. Okay? I was low-key a hater. Low-key, high-key, full-key a hater. Deadass. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you don't get a move called the death roll named after you if you're not doing it like that for real. You know what I'm saying? So yes, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He's like that. He does beat all of these in a pound-for-pound fight. He just does. He bites down on any of these things here, they're all cooked. He bites down any things here, he's cooked. GG. Okay? He's cooked. GG. And Paula, if they're watching this, I say hi. If you know, you know. Okay? Now, number 2.
Bust.
We're cracking into a crazy top 2. Crazy top 2, y'all. Again, climbed out of my skin. Bird's eye view. I said, Hoff, bro, like, you got to do it for the people. You got to climb out of that skin. You got to see it from a bird's eye view. How do the people see it? I've had videos hit 20 million views. I've had videos stay at 10,000 views and everything in between. How do I represent all of the eyes that have seen my channel and make a fair, honest list to the best of my abilities? I tried, okay? For all you guys watching and supporting, I tried, okay? At number 2, in the water division.
Bust.
If it wasn't for evolution, we wouldn't be here, which is the only reason we're allowed to make this fucking video. Shout out the Megalodon, but it ain't him, but it's as close as we gonna get. Okay? The great white shark. The great white freaking shark. Okay? The great white shark, bro. He's nice. He's nice. He's nice, okay? He's nice. He just is. I don't want him to be nice. It's so fucking basic. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be, you know what I'm saying? I want to get some drama going. I want to make it fun. I want to make it, you know what I'm saying? I want to throw a fucking stoat at number 2 in the water division. But no. No. It's the great white fucking shark, okay? Literally, 90% of the people, when you tell them water, what animal do you think of? They say shark. They say name a shark. Great white. Bruh. Literally, it's the Megalodon of our generation, of our timeline. You know what I'm saying? And I see a no Mako. Yes, Makos are fun. We all clap for Makos, but when it's a great white shark versus a Mako, who's coming out alive? That was tough. I ain't gonna lie to you, that was pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie to you, that was pretty fucking tough. That was off the dome. Okay? What'd you say? I do have some honorable mentions, yeah, but not for water. No water honorable mentions, chat, but if I have honorable mentions, I have it written down, you'll see them. Number 1, chat. Oh my god, chat. Literally just spam it up in the chat. Y'all know who's number 1, bro. Let him have his moment. You know what I'm saying? The best to ever do it. The closest thing we've ever seen to perfect. Okay? He's black and he's white. And he's not red all over. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never been bleeding once. He's black and he's white, but he ain't red all over. You know what I'm saying? They communicate. They have lore. They have culture. They're coming close to humans, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be sinking ships just out of spite. Okay? So if you got a ship, make sure you know where you're parking that ship because number one's going to find you. Okay? Number one's going to find you. And at the number one, the killer whale, the best to ever do it down there, the orca frickin' whale, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm freaking saying? The orca frickin' whale, y'all. You gotta realize something, man. You gotta fucking realize. I have been watching almost religiously videos you guys send in to me, okay? Almost religiously for a little over 3 months now. Almost once a night, maybe every other night we get an orca video. Every fucking time they're on my screen, on our screens, it's some bullying shit.
Bust.
It's some fucking bullying shit. It's a demigod. It's black and it's white and it's not red all over. You know what I'm saying? 5-5 with the prime. I appreciate you, GOAT. So take one last look at it. There's the water division rankings, chat. Shout out to Orca. He hasn't lost the water division yet. My boy is a stud muffin, okay? What to do than can ever be done. All right, chat. We've only done this one time out of 4, okay? We are back. Instagram, TikTok, we are back if you want the full viewing experience. You guys know where to come to that Twitch, baby. And if you're already in the Twitch, then here we are, okay? Number 10 on the prey list. This one's going to be a little bit quicker than the others just because, you know, we want to show love to the people that maybe get pieced on. Maybe to the people that get hit. Maybe they don't like the trip meta. Maybe they love the water meta. You know what I'm saying? We got to give these people... We wouldn't see a leopard backflip in the air to catch a bird if it wasn't for the bird. We wouldn't see the lion jump on the buffalo's back and take it down if it wasn't for the buffalo, okay? So everyone wants to fucking be giving these boys, you know what I'm saying, a hard time. Come on. Come on. Okay? Come on. Number 10. Talk about a fundamental guy. Zebra. Okay.
Bust.
He's 10 for a reason. Okay? He's 10 for a reason. You know, he's not bad enough to be number 11, but he's number 10, and the only reason he fucking made it on here is that hind leg kick. If that lands on you, you're done. That's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you land a hind leg kick and you can kill someone with it, sure, you're going to be in the top 10, sure. You know what I'm saying? It's not really crazy. I think, honestly, I'd take 90% of people in this chat being able to put a zebra in a full Nelson. That's my guess. That's my opinion. Maybe I don't know ball like I thought I do. But if they land that hind kick, you can kiss your ass goodbye, and I'll see you in the next life, okay? But at number 9, a little bit better than the zebra, still a massive bot. Maybe it's because of overpopulation. I don't know. Maybe it's just because they don't even think when they die. You know what I mean? There's the occasional escape, but for the most part, it's just a meal. Wildebeest. Wildebeest. They're cool, they're fast, they're agile. They don't really do a whole lot, though. They just kind of be dying, okay? When it comes to death, they do it really well. They do death really well. They're one of those people you say, damn, you know ball when it comes to dying. You know, maybe that's not something we celebrate, but it's not possible without them. They keep the lions fed. They keep the cheetahs fed. They keep the leopards fed. They keep the someone's got to do it. Okay, so I want to shout out the wildebeest. You know what I'm saying? He's great, but he's you know what I'm saying. Okay, number 8. This guy. This guy, I've seen 2 videos. Only reason he's on here is because he's got one move that not only scares animals, scares humans. And you gotta respect that. If you can scare humans, and he scares just about any animal, and it's one of those ones where it's not gonna kill you, but here's a spoiler. It's not gonna kill you, but it's gonna make your sorry ass go to Stop and Shop, or wherever the hell you shop at, and go get tomato soup. And for that inconvenience alone, it's a skunk. Okay? The skunk... Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to fight this thing. It literally sharts, poops, and farts all over your face, bro. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? That's some bull. That's mid. That's mid, but that's what makes him great. No one really wants to have that superpower. No one wants to have a fart sack that they could spray, but they have it, bro. They're very cute, but also you don't really want to deal with them. If you see one in your lawn, you literally don't go outside. You just don't. And for someone saying, I do all the time, cool. Okay, you probably smell like shit. All right? Now, number 7. This guy's cool. The definition of it. He's not going to go above 7, though. And again, couldn't shake it. Couldn't shake it. Felt like he should be higher. For some reason, it didn't work. Number 7. Seen him twice, but he's too much of a camper. Little too much of a camper for my liking and for the world's liking. It's not going to work for you. You got to be able to move, too. If you can't slide your feet in a defensive drill, you ain't going to make it in this league, baby. Pangolin. Good defense. Can't move.
Bust.
Can't move. Good defense. One of the best to ever do it. Can stand still and block itself. But when it's time to get his ass up and get away from trouble, he literally cannot do it, and he's yet to. He just has to fucking sit his ass down like a friggin' tire. I'm not even kidding. He turns into a tire pretty much, for those of you who don't know him. And then he just lays there, bro. Okay? So, yeah, he's cool, bro. Like, he's got clamps. You can't move, though. You can't move, though. Not going to get you far, buddy. Quite literally and figuratively. Okay? Number 6. Here's when it gets good. Now, I know a lot of you right here. Type 1 if when I show this I surprised you. Or you forgot about this boy. This motherfucker is straight from a dinosaur descendant. It's weirdly fast. Ugly build. But boy, can he kick some fucking ass. Number 6. Ostrich. I know some of y'all forgot about this one, huh? I know some of y'all forgot about this one, huh? I know some of y'all in here be forgetting shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I forgot about the ostrich. When I was doing my research, rewatching some of the videos, I seen a video of an ostrich. I go, damn, this boy easy belongs in the fucking top prey. Ugly as hell, but for some reason, the fact that they're also just mad fast, they're tough, bro. They can, we've seen them handle some business. But we also see them get their ass kicked. Okay, which is why they're not up there. Number 5. We're breaking into the number 5. Breaking into the number 5, okay? I have an honorable mention. I just want to get this out of the way before we get into the top 5. Okay? I'm truly sorry. This one's going to probably cause a few to leave the stream. And if you have to do that, I understand. Penguins didn't make the list, okay? For 2 reasons. 1, I don't know. 1,
you know it's a big day when Hoff breaks out this fit. Didn't know he had this in his inventory.
Okay, 1, I kind of forgot about them being prey. We see them. Okay, chat. Type 1 if I'm cooking. Andre, so it's good, by the way. I appreciate that. Okay. Type 1 if you agree. They low-key didn't feel like prey or predators. They kind of just felt like characters. Nah, that's crazy. But is it? That's actually how I felt, though. Everyone already spammed 2 before I even said that, by the way. Everyone already spammed 2 before I even said that, by the way, bro. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. They should be on here. They really should. They just feel like they just feel like fun. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry, I am. Expand on what you mean by characters. It's like when we see penguins, everyone's natural instinct to just, like, root for them, and it's like, yo, like, let's... And it was like, when I was doing the list, I was thinking of things that, like, die and, like, run away. Like, penguins, like, everyone's just... You know what I'm saying? It's like capybara could probably be on this list, but nah, bruh. They just be chilling and shit. Okay? Okay, you know what I mean? But either way, number 5, after that, I know. Number 5, this guy is a beast. Could have been higher, maybe could have been lower, but I think he fits right at number 5. The giraffe, baby! Now this fucking guy right here, he's a problem. He's a problem. He's a serious problem. You think, oh, he's tall, you know what I'm saying? He probably can't run around that well. Nah, you got him all fucked up. Bro can run fast as shit, and if he lands one of those fucking heel kicks when he's swinging that thing back there, that lion is going to bed for at least 72 hours, and he's waking up thinking he's a tiger. You know what I'm saying? It's going to fucking knock him into a whole new skin. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, you're going to give him credit. He's right in the dead center. Right in the dead center, number 5. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Boom. And they be swinging their heads and shit. If y'all saw that one giraffe edit, you know ball. Okay? Number 4. Number 4. Some of y'all better be real freaking happy with me. I didn't want to do it. Sea lion. Some of you better be real happy with me, bruh. Okay? Some of you better be real happy with your boy. Sea lion, I'm indifferent about. I respect them, but I saw them literally turn a fucking penguin into a gummy bear. Okay? Not great. But it is what it is. I've seen an orca do it too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be honest. Okay? WC Lion, they're tough as hell. And they get shit done. They do. They're a good prey. You know, you don't want to fuck around with them. You really don't. You don't want to fuck around with them. And this is one of those ones, are they prey though? Technically, yes. Same thing with giraffes. Technically, yes, but they also do, like, you know what I'm saying? I tried waffle cheese, bro. What'd it do? Okay? I tried. Number 3. Woo! You want to talk about a prey who has one of the most chopped builds of all time. You would think if you saw him crossing the street, if he was human for a day, you would be like, this dude is 100% homeless. And he has no work ethic. You would be so wrong. You would be so fucking wrong. At number 3, agility where it looks like they don't got it. Agility where it looks like they don't got it. Boom, boom, boom. From a build that you least expect it. Number 3. The warthog. The fucking warthog. Bro, when you hear warthog, bro, you might think bot, you might think chopped, you might think ugly, you might think slow. You'd be wrong. You would be wrong. What we have seen warthogs do is out of this fucking dimension. We have seen some boom, juke cheetah just got its ankle snapped and obliterated. We have seen it dive into a hole, get away from a lion, honey badger, you fucking name it. This thing's out of there. Okay? Hakuna Matata, baby. What a wonderful phrase. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, Pumbaa, for that. Oh, wait, no. Wait, yeah. But yeah. Warthog. Goat, stud, beauty. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't feel like they should be, but they are. We all agree on this. They're actually nice. Somehow, some way. Okay? Now we get to the top 2. For me, number 2 is the definition of a number 2 here. Because number 1 is a no-brainer. Number 2 is actually what the pangolin wants to be. He's the pangolin with more attributes. He's the pangolin with more work ethic. He's the pangolin who can slide his feet. He's the pangolin who can shoot his defense, okay? He's the pangolin who gets it done. Pangolin's been on the Planet Fitness machines. This fella right here, been in that sketchy-ass gym free weights. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference, okay? Number 2. The porcupine, baby! The porcupine been in the free weights while y'all been on the machines. This dude been lifting, okay? You know what I'm saying? W Porcupine, bro. My opinion, defensive player of the year, undisputed every year. Shoots his fucking quills. I've seen him in person. I promise you he's bigger than you think. I fucking promise you he is way bigger than you think. He was like the size of like a medium-sized dog, which is crazy. And I promise you that they have more quills than you would think. Seeing them in person was ridiculous, bro. I realized right then and there, no one's stopping that. You know what I mean? Right then and there, no one's stopping that shit. GG, kiss it goodbye. If you try to fight that thing, you're going to end up with some pupines in your butt or your face. And we've seen a leopard get one through the hand, and they're just like, GG, my day's done. Okay? They're like that. They are like that. Don't get it twisted. And at number 1, they'll stare death down the eye. They'll look at a lion, home or away game, say, let's do it. They'll get cornered. They'll lose a tail. They'll be stuck in the mud. They'll be stuck in the water. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're so good at being prey that they'll never be a predator, but they'll always be an issue. That's what makes the perfect prey. If you're going to be number 1 on this list, you're never going to climb to the predator. You're just always going to be something nobody wants to fuck with because there's always easier things to kill. So if you can kind of, hold your own, claim your stake and say, you don't want to fuck with this, you're the best prey to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? I believe they call them the Black Death. Number 1. The buffalo. The buffalo. This guy right here, everyone, ever, anywhere, all the prey watching this video, this is who you want to be. He's the fucking blueprint of being a prey. Deadass. Doesn't do, he'll never, like I said, he'll never be a predator. He never will be. But boy, will he continue to kick ass as a fucking prey. The Black Death, ain't nobody want no smoke with him. An absolute god amongst fucking prey, okay? He's the blueprint. He's the fucking standard, chat. W for the prey ranking. Type 1 if I cooked. Type 2 if I was wrong. And type 3 if you're naked. All right, chat. Fan favorites. We're live, baby. We got 5 of them. 5 of them. Again, how do I start the stream?
I better see Hyena on the fan favorites ranking.
Okay. Okay, only 5 fan favorites. Again, Instagram, TikTok, kind of mid viewing experience on here, on your apps, but on Twitch, I promise you it looks better. But again, don't have to. Okay? Fan favorites. Number 5, bro. I can credit this really to one person. I didn't even want to put him on here, but I was like, fuck it. He somehow plagued it. He somehow plagued the chat to make it so, people were sending in clips of this animal. I don't know how he did it. Bro could have won $100 in a spelling bee, but he actually decided to spell the word out. That's dedication. That's $100 love for an animal, okay? That's not easy to do. If you're willing to cough up $100 just to put your animal on the map, you're going to go on the fucking list, bro. The Stoat's number 5, bro. The Stoat is number 5, bro. It's impressive. For those of you that don't know, there's an absolute Stoat menace in this community. There's a Stoat menace. I think he might be a Stoat. He could have won $100, but he said no. Yeah, shout out to Stoat, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, bro. It's all fucking love. He's a good guy. He means well, and he became a fan favorite. Chat. He became a fan favorite, bro. Okay? Number 4. So some of these are confusing because they're such talented players. I can't believe we're going to give them another award. But it's because I read most of your comments. And there's some of those animals that I continue to see. No matter if it's my first post or my newest. There's always someone asking about this and asking about that. You know what I'm saying? Number 4. Highly requested animal. Every time I post them, nothing but support. Peregrine falcon. Bro, this dude right here, I'm not even lying to you, bro. Bro saved the air division. Nobody in my comments, correct me if I'm wrong, has ever commented for an air animal maybe more than 1 or 2 times besides the peregrine falcon. Every post. Every post. Every post. Every post. And that's not me judging y'all. That's me saying, I agree. There's certain animals who produce great clips and put on a show. And boy, is he one of them. And boy, is he fucking one of them. The peregrine falcon is a stud. All around, top to bottom. Demon and a great, great player to watch. Okay? Number 3.
Bust.
I'm happy to introduce this guy. That should give it away right there. What started as kind of a joke became real. One t-shirt later, one tiger hat later. And one literal tiger later. Hey, I speak for the people. Number 3, if you ain't with them, then you ain't fucking, baby. It's the tiger. The tiger, man. Oh my God, I am glad this community has accepted the tiger as one of our own. Bro is actually him. In my opinion, best skin in the game. He's an absolute legend. He's borderline changed my life, if you will. Seen him in person, not gonna lie to you, I almost started crying. Beautiful. I swear we had a moment. I was looking at the tiger and she kind of looked at me like, you putting on? And I said, I got you. Like, we gonna do this. Okay, that was fan fiction. I'm not gonna lie to you. But either way, the fucking tiger is a legend, an absolute GOAT. And I really, he's just a great fan favorite. Y'all love him in the comments, you know what I'm saying? That's not fan favorite, that's just your favorite. Someone's not reading the comments here. Let's stay up to speed now, okay? Number 2. Chat, this is fan favorites, not characters. We have a character segment. In most leagues and most divisions, you hate the most dominant player. LeBron, hated. Curry for a while, hated. Tom Brady, hated. This is the first one in sports history and animal history to somehow be dominant and also be a fan favorite. Orca. That's how you know they're a respectable player. How do they do it? How do they have fans? If you dominate and win every time, you would think people start hating. It only makes the people want more of them. It is absolutely crazy. Never in my life did I think I would see something like this where you see the dominant player like really do this much for the community. They fucking are a hit. They are a massive, massive, massive hit. And it is my honor. And it is my, I'm feeling, what's the word? Very proud of this thing, okay? Some of y'all out here wouldn't know who I was if it wasn't for this guy, okay? While we don't see a lot of him anymore, we know what he meant to us back in the early days of Animal Reactions. He's a pillar. He's a staple. He is the fan favorite. He is the people's champion. Don't even worry about it. I did not fuck this one up. He is the category, chat. He is the category. He's near and dear to my heart forever and always. Number 1. The one and only Honey freaking Badger. Oh, it feels good to say. It really does. It really does, man. What a legend. Look at the chat on Twitch, bro. It's fucking Zoom. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, bro. It's so fucking good, man. I appreciate that sub. I appreciate that sub. Oh my God, it's so deserved, man. It's almost emotional. It's almost wholesome. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those like, damn. Like, it really is just a beautiful thing. He's came a long freaking way. We haven't seen him a lot, but boy, has he provided us with some legendary freaking moments. Legendary freaking moments. And that's the fan favorites, chat. On to the next segment. We got land animals. It was awful.
Bust.
Land ranking. Instagram and TikTok. If you've been watching the whole time, you're going to kill me because I keep saying it. If you want an unmirrored, better experience, links are in bio in the Twitch. And if not, let's fucking lock in, okay?
Bust.
Land animals. From 10 to 1. Starting off with number 10. Yo, chicken in the chat is crazy.
Hi, chicken.
Chicken in the chat is crazy in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Number 10 in the freaking land division. Number 10. All time. All time. The elephant. Let's address the elephant in the room. Okay. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. I was going to put the rhino, but all of you guys fucking know that one video I refuse to watch again. What happens in the rhino versus elephant video. Okay? This one came out on top, and you know it was gross. You said I've been waiting on saying that all night. No bullshit. That was right off the top of the dome. Okay? That's what I do. Chicken, it's very good to see Chicken in 2025 in the goddamn Twitch chat. Let's get it. Okay?
Bust.
Number 9. Now it gets good. Number 10 was like a boom. Elephant. You know what I mean? Like, that's done. Number freaking 9.
Bust.
Dude said Dragon top 3. Bro just finished playing Dungeons and Dragons, okay? Number 9. You guys have been waiting all night. Some of you have seen at least 15 chats of them, okay? Lock in. Number 9. Let me say this. The inventor of the trip meta. The fastest to ever do it. Beautiful skin. W wholesome story where you watched the other day. Number 9. The cheetah! The cheetah! The cheetah! Number 9. You said too low? Watch this, buddy. Watch this. Trust me. I thought cheetah was top 5 too. Just wait. You are forgetting about a lot of land animals, buddy, and I'm going to put it on you. You're going to see, okay? You're going to see. You're going to see. Trust me. You're me 8 hours ago saying. Just wait. Number 8. Land division. Tell me a cheetah goes above this guy. Leopard. He does not go above the leopard. Leopard is number 8, okay? Leopard is number 8. We fuck with the leopard around here. That's what we do. Leopard at 8 is crazy. You're going to find out, brother. Trust me. It's all going to make sense. One animal at a time, okay? One animal at a time. Stay with me now. It's patience. Shout out to leopard, man. Absolute beast. All-time animal. Still to this day, the best clip we have ever seen came from a leopard. And if you don't know, backflip in a tree catching a bird. Or a monkey, I forget. Number 7. Number 7. Yo, I got some trauma with this guy because I mixed these two up. If you know, you know. You all know, okay? The fucking Jaguar. The fucking Jaguar, okay? He's this much better than the leopard. This much, okay? If you could have a tie, they'd be a tie. I'm not talking dude perfect. If you could have a tie, this would be that. Jaguar and leopard, okay? Cheetah does come... I love the cheetah. I actually do love the cheetah. It's not better all the time than leopard and jaguar. You go toe-to-toe, cheetah versus leopard, leopard wins. Cheetah versus jaguar, jaguar wins. Jaguar versus leopard, toe-to-toe, not going to lie to you, they probably end up being friends, okay? Number 6. Yes, this is its own animal, so if you come at me saying, but you said this at number 8, fuck off. Number 6. Maybe top 3 skin in the game, top 1 aura. The snow leopard. Boy, oh fucking boy, man. This guy right here, bruh. He's him. He's him. He is actually him, bro. Every time we see this guy, besides the first time we ever watched him when he didn't get the kill, ever since then, domination. And also, mind you, he's in a way tougher biome than any of the animals on this list besides maybe one other one. Okay? He runs the mountains. I'd argue he is the mountains. Okay? This dude gets it done day after day, time after time. Number 6, snow leopard. Very photogenic. Number 5.
Bust.
I've come a long way, chat. I've come a long way. Similar to the great white shark. This is the land equivalent to a great white shark. Basic. Basic. But domination is domination. Okay? While it's basic, and while it might not be the most fun pick,
Bust.
it is number 5. The grizzly bear, baby! The grizzly frickin' bear. Baby! Okay? While I know that's not exciting, bruh, this is what he does. Okay? He's a grizzly. He's a bear. That's exactly what you can expect from him. They can grapple. They can punch. They can claw. They can climb. They get it done. They get it done in solo packs. And also, the use your words, be friends meta with the wolves, that was game changing. When he just walked up to the wolves and said, nah, I'm going to eat this though. And they were like, bet, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Grizzly bear is the definition of number 5. Like, it just makes sense. Land animals, though, not all time. It's the definition of number 5, bro. Every single time. Number 4. This one, I'm curious how you guys are going to pick this one up. Number 4, to me, was a no-brainer. Pound for pound. Beast. They have like 3 fucking abilities no other animal has. All in the same animal. Chat, this is going to give it away. The modern day dinosaur. Komodo dragon. Komodo friggin' dragon. Okay? He is one of those builds where you go, what are we doing? Why must he continue to be so overpowered? Again, I am very lucky to not live somewhere where I gotta bump into this fucking guy. Because if I was going to get a cup of coffee and I see him, it's his day now. I'm gonna just take my ass back to bed and I'll start again tomorrow. I'm not even staying awake. I'm just gonna sleep it off. Like it never happened. Okay, the Komodo dragon is a demon. And he's got mad powers. Bro's got venom. Bro's got exchangeable, removable teeth. And he can stand and he can fucking get up there and start punching and shit. Okay? And he's got the tail that... You know what I'm saying? It's no joke! It's what he does. It's what he does and it's what he continues to do. Okay? But there's a reason he's not in the top 3. There's a reason he's not in the top 3. Chad, if you know me... You might even spam W growth in the chat. W growth. I can't believe I'm doing it, but I've studied some ball. I have really, really worked on it. Again, I climbed out of my skin and I did this ego free. Okay? I did this ego free. The lore that these animals have, the ancestry, is crazy. Is crazy. They've been here, and they've been doing it for a long time. A long time. And when I went to the San Diego Zoo and I saw those 2 right in front of my fucking face, I go, okay, I understand it now. I understand it now. And I literally now understand it. And while I might not swing this way when it comes to these areas, ball is ball, chat. Ball is ball. The Lions in the top 3, bro. Hey, I didn't believe in them at the start. I really fucking didn't. I really did not believe in these things at the start, chat. I didn't. But I had to do what I had to do. It has been 3 months. Shout out the Mapoho Lions, man. You guys may have changed the way I see animals in general. Okay? If you know the Mapoho Lions, you know ball. They are a different level. A different freaking level. Absolute studs all around. Studs all around. And while I love the lion, this is not even a take. This is a fact. So you can take this fact and shove it up your butt if you don't like it. Okay? Number 2, plain and simple, the best cat to ever do it. Fuck a lion. Fuck a cheetah. Fuck a jaguar. Fuck your house cat. This is the best cat to ever do it. Is it the eye of the lion? Wait, no. Is it the eye of the cheetah? Wait, no. Oh. It's the eye of the fucking tiger. It's the eye of the fucking tiger. Okay, stop that. It's not the eye of anything else. It's the eye of the tiger, bruh. Okay? It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Shut out the lion. But when it comes to these two right here, it ain't a take. It ain't anything crazy. It's just a fact, bro. It's just a fact, bro. It's just a fact, bro. So move on, okay? Move on. If you're hurt, I'm sorry. Truth hurts, okay? And all you guys saying, no caracal, I know, trust me, that one hurt. Or caracal, I forget how to say it. I've been learning and I keep forgetting. And at number one, I'm sure a lot of you are curious. You go, Hoff, dude, how is it not tiger? How is it not lion? How is it not the grizzly bear? I understand those questions, I really do. But when I reveal this number one, you're going to say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Need I remind you of this saying? And if you don't know, you're about to know. It is brown, lay down. Black, fight back. White, good night. It's the fucking polar bear. Yo, they don't make... That saying's not fucking bullshit for a reason, okay? That saying makes sense for a reason, okay? If you see a polar bear, not only do you not lay down or fight back, good night. If it's white, good night. You're dead. It's over. You're dead. It is over. All-time domination, polar bear. They are in, by fucking far, the worst biome in animal history. There'll just be stretches of ice and nothing for miles and miles and fucking miles. Y'all don't see them complaining? They're not on social media like that. They just be killing shit and getting it done. Okay? You got to understand that. That is very, very hard to see in today's day and age. Polar bear is the number one top dog on the land. It just is, okay? This is the list. Shout out the polar bear. All-time Hall of Fame player and a fucking legend. And a fucking legend. Now, chat, keep in mind, this is almost impossible to do, okay? We've had like 20 characters. So there's a lot of ones that are goated. There's a lot of ones that are genuinely goated. Yes, the text board mirror is... The text board is... The whiteboard is mirrored. But on Twitch, it's normal. I just don't know how to flip it on TikTok and Instagram, so it is what it is, okay? But you can still hear and see. Characters, bro. Characters. That doesn't mean just animals. It's fucking characters. Named specific characters. Not groups, not whatever. Characters. Number 10. Well, this is low. This character didn't provide too much other than the fact that a different look on how this animal gets it done. While they're super cool in their own way, it was kind of a short-lived character lifestyle. You know, like people were kind of over it. Not over it, but it didn't provide the longevity I thought it would. Number 10. Storm. While Storm is absolutely sick as hell, I think we can all agree, didn't really carry on the way we might think it was, okay? She was fucking sick. She was a wolf who didn't kill. She kind of would let old age or injuries take the animal and then eat it, which was cool, and she like predicted where things would travel and stuff, but it was a short arc. Okay, it was very sick, but it was a short arc.
Bust.
Number 9. Now here is an absolute OG. An absolute OG. Before we knew the division would become a division, before we knew characters were characters, before we knew the lore, I'm talking, we might have seen this dude in May. Number 9. None other. HR, Puff, and Stuff. Okay? HR, Puff, and Stuff is an absolute demon, okay? He's a goofball, and he is what he is, but he is going to be in the top 10, buddy. A lot of people have him as their GOAT, and a lot of people don't even know him. And that's what makes him so interesting. You either here or you weren't, but the name alone has countless memories to those who know, okay? Absolute legend. Can't hit on an OG, bro. It's all good. Number 8, this one was tough to do. 8 and 7, you'll see why. Number 8. Mr. Clean. And no, I'm not talking the brand. I'm talking the Buffalo, okay? Mr. fucking Clean is a beast. He had great lore. One of the funniest reactions we've ever had on the actual stream itself. Like, unbelievably iconic. An absolute dog. I believe I posted it to both socials, so everyone should have seen it. If you know, you know. Mr. Clean, and none other than this at number 7. If Mr. Clean's 8, everyone knows number 7. Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry is number 7. Mr. Clean 8. Dirty Harry 7. Hell fucking yeah, bro. 2 legends in the sport. 2 of the best to ever do it. 2 absolute icons. You know what I'm saying? It's just pure peak at its finest.
Bust.
Demons. They provide us with a legendary stream. I love them, man. I really do. I don't have much to say besides Mr. Clean and Dirty Harry. Says it all. Shoeless with the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you, legend. W's for my boy in the friggin' stream. What if I get his subs? Okay? Now we got number 6. Boy, oh boy. Here we go. Now it gets good. Where do I even begin? About personally, one of my favorites. I'm not sure how the community felt about him, but boy, do I know how I fucking felt about him. One of the cutest, most iconic little fellas we've ever seen in our lives. I wish I could see more of them, and I hope one day we cross paths. Number 6. Junior. Junior is a fucking legend. Junior is a legend. Junior is a legend. You know that intro, he was walking all silly in the water, and then him and his mom ran a duo against the dude who was trying to kill him. Unfucking real. Junior, if you're watching this, thank you for everything, and I really hope you're alive out there, man. Junior, you are a legend. Now at number 5. Another legend. No interviews though. Not a lot of screen time. He was more he was more aura. He was more passion. He was more follow your heart. Everyone says, go that way, go that way. We want you to do this thing. This guy said, I'm going to go this way instead. Because that's where my heart's at. He followed his heart. A lot of animals don't follow their hearts. They follow the logic. He said, everyone's going this way? Fuck it. Let's go that way. Number 5. Didn't even have a name, by the way. So we call him the spiritual penguin. If you know, you know. He decided, instead of going to the water with all the other penguins, he's going to head to the mountains. He's going to do some connecting with his soul and his spirit. He's going to go to the mountains. He's going to take some time on a journey.
Bust.
And to this day, I bet you he's kicking ass. He's a penguin monk. He's one of the best to ever do it, and I don't even know how he's doing, but boy, do I know he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? That sounded creepy. I didn't mean it like that. He's a god. We thank him for everything. You know, we would have assumed animals. We would have assumed everything we know. Now we know there's a little bit more to animals than we think. He knew where he wanted to go, and he went. While you don't see it often, we at least know it's possible. Okay? And that's what matters. Number 4. Number 4. Where do I even begin? He has haters. He has fans. He could sell jerseys if he could. The first real character. The first to dominate. We realize there's levels to this. If you got to have a camera crew tracking one animal, and it's the same animal every single time, and he's got generational beef, and he's got a whole episode on him, you know he's doing something right. One of the first to ever do it, one of the first OGs, one of the first with a name tag. Scarface. Scarface, you are a fucking legend. The whole world thanks you for what you've done. The whole world thanks you for what you have done with the Character League. You're just a straight beast. In the name alone. Pay the man. Pay the man. He deserves his money. He deserves his money. Okay? He deserves his money. Thank you, Scarface, and everything you've done. Now at number 3. I really pulled the arrow out here and I just shot. Okay? This one was intuition. I just wrote it. I just wrote it down. I just wrote it down. To me, he moved me more than the spiritual penguin did. This was like some shit where like you don't expect it. You don't just want it. You don't ever just stumble across this on a Tuesday night at 9:30. This is something that like is generational. And all of you guys are forgetting about my fucking boy. Personally, one of my favorite watches we've had yet. Number 3. David the chimpanzee who got lost in a civil war. David, to me, was... I felt like I knew the guy. I felt like I literally knew the guy. He stood on what was right for his people, and he died in battle for doing what he loves. It's really beautiful. He would sit like this and think, and he wasn't violent, but when he had to be, he protected his people, and they all got home safe. And he passed away. But again, protecting his people. And that's something David the Chimp taught me. Protect your people. Shout out David the chimpanzee. We love you and we are thinking of you always. Okay? What a legend. What a beast. Number 2. Talk about hunger. Talk about passion. Talk about someone who just gets it out of the fucking mud. Everyone wrote him off. Everyone wrote her off. Everyone wrote her off. It was, she's going to die. She's not going to make it. A lion's about to eat her. No way she gets out of this. You couldn't be more wrong. Here comes a fucking legend. Wilma. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. She is a fucking beast. She's a fucking beast. She stared down death's doorstep eye to eye. One lion, one Wilma. She said, fuck it, we gonna do this. I'm gonna juke yo bitch ass. And she is absolutely the face of the Warthog franchise. Absolute franchise tag, max contract, whatever. Whatever Wilma's gonna get a statue in the savannah one day. Okay? Absolute legend. Shout out Wilma. For real. I can't even begin to put into words what she meant for the Warthog community. The underdog facing the odds and beating them. And at number 1. Oh, it's recency bias. No. This character moved people. This character has a fan base. This character has 2 names. This character stood for what he believed in and protected his people, and he lived, which gives him that bonus. He's 2 weeks old in the community, but boy, has he done numbers that people who have been around for 3 months couldn't beg to do. Number 1. Zen Master. Bro, when I tell you I ain't seen anything like this in my life. Zen fucking Master is literally one of the most inspirational characters we've ever seen. He had fans from the get-go. When I open those comments and I see Zen Master, and it's still lore. People know Zen Master. People know his name. That doesn't happen often, man. He instantly was loved by the people. He's got no haters. And for all of you saying, where's Quezzy? Quezzy was going to be Storm, but I felt Storm had it. W list, W character ranking, And congratulations, Zen Master, for being the top character. It's time. Some of y'all been waiting here all night for the top 10 overall. Land, water, air. We're going to break it down right now. All time. All time. Okay? Lock it in.
Bust.
All time. Starting off. And they're going to have their own little intros, okay? This is all top of the dome, y'all. I don't write. I just go from the dome. I got my animals here, but I don't got scripts. Okay? Number 10. This shows how special the fucking list is going to be. At number 10. You guys all think of Dr. J when you do the reverse layup, right? You guys know that. Behind the backboard, back around. Y'all know MJ's free throw dunk. Y'all know Steph Curry for shooting threes. When it comes to gaming, you might know FaZe for gaming. You might know Adapt for trick shots. Shit. You might know Preston Plays for Bed Wars. I don't know what you watch. But let me tell you this. You know number 10? Type 1 if you've heard of it. The Death Roll. Does that ring a bell? Yes, it does, baby. Yes, it does. At number fucking 10. In a while, crock a freaking dial. Okay? In a while, crock a freaking dial, baby. Shout out to Croc. Anyone that makes this top 10 list, you are a stud, you are a beauty, and you definitely have what it fucking takes to be one of the greats, okay? So don't get discouraged about if your animal's not anywhere up here, as in like top 5. They're in the top fucking 10. That's crazy. The talent on this list is redonkulous, okay? Shout out to Croc for getting us started in the top 10 overall. Now we move on to number 9. Who's familiar with the term aura? Most of you? Who's familiar with the term $2,000 V-Bucks skin? Most of you. Who's familiar with the movie Kung Fu Panda? Most of you. Who's familiar with mountains? Most of you. Mix those all up together. You get an animal with agility, patience, all in a tough biome. Kills, while also having that cat DNA. The talent here is unbelievable. No haters. All supporters. And they run from the cameras because they don't like to do it on camera.
TikTok, it's the croc time to clean your clock with the death roll.
Number 9. The snow leopard. The snow frickin' leopard. This guy is a literal stud muffin. A literal stud freaking muffin. Man, he has never made an overall top 10, and when it comes to all time, you can bet your fucking ass he's going to be on this list. You can bet your ass he's going to be on this list. At the 9 spot, okay? On the frickin' 9 spot, congratulations to the Snow Leopard. It's a serious honor to find yourself up here, okay? It really is. There's a lot of great people doing it these days, and you hold the 9 spot. Think about that, okay? Number 8. Number 8. Again. Basic. But being basic in the animal world isn't a bad thing. If you do what you do and it works, you do it. They're not here to make friends. They're not here to impress anyone. They do what they do, and they do it. You can love them for that or you can hate it for that. Doesn't affect them, because guess what? They gonna do what they do, and they do it. Day in, day out. Okay? At number 8, he doesn't even need an applause. He's been doing it long enough. In his heart, he knows he's proud of himself. The grizzly bear. He's not here to show off. He's been doing it long enough where he knows he fucking dominates. He'll kick your ass. And he won't feel bad about it because he does what he does. You know what I'm saying? The longevity in the grizzly bear's DNA needs to be studied. He is a man and a woman, whatever the grizzly bear is, who purely gets it fucking done. And one of the main reasons my boy was 8, if he didn't hibernate, bars, if he didn't hibernate and have to take some time off, he would be actually dominant. If he was running around the whole time and fragging, actually dominant. But he does take an off season. He's got a teacher's salary, okay? He takes a summer vacation, all right? Shout out to all the teachers, okay? He takes a little bit of a summer vacay. You know what I'm saying? He has to, but he does, okay? It is what it is, okay? Bear at the 8. Number 7. If it wasn't for this guy, the sky would be mid. The air division owes their fucking soul to this character, to this bird. They owe everything. There is not an air division that we talk about without him or her. You guys think you drive fast in your car, right? Some of you in here speed demons. Sure. You probably drive 140 max. This dude, oh yeah, he's 60 miles an hour ahead of your sorry ass in your fucking car with an engine. He does it with wings. Okay? Number 7, easily the best bird. Shout out my boy, the peregrine falcon. Come on, man. Come on. Absolute fucking demon. Demon, okay? Demon. Absolute boss. He does what he does, and she does what she does, okay? That's what they do. First pyramid, chopped off. Now we got the top 6, and those are all studs down there. Now you're saying, Hoff, does it get better than that? It does. It does, and you're going to see. It does, and you will see. Number 6. Weird player. He is. But there's one thing. There's one fucking thing that he has that gives it away. He's a dinosaur. He's a dinosaur. I'm not convinced otherwise. He's got poison. He's got a tail. And he's the size of one. Number 6. The Komodo fucking dragon. If you were to show the average person a picture of that, if they didn't know animals or they didn't have the internet to even know they existed, they would say that's an old photo or that's a futuristic photo. That's a, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't think that's currently on our Earth. Okay, so they're mythical. But they actually exist and they're actually unreal. A lot of people, including me, ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not sold they're actually real. I think they might be made up. That's how different they really are. You don't see that in your day-to-day, okay? You don't see that in your day-to-day. It's a dinosaur, it's a lizard, it's the Komodo freaking dragon. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that. Number 5, the dead center of the pack. Chat. I cooked. The grizzly bear of the water. The fundamentals. Everyone knows him. Got a blockbuster movie made about him. Scary, aura, and genuinely fundamental. Fundamental. You don't have to love him because he doesn't care. Because he does what he does. The definition of number 5 in the overall, the great white shark. The great white shark. The great white shark. He does what he does. He is the shark of sharks. Mako shark, tiger shark, bull shark, basking shark. They answer to him. They answer to him. He takes the fucking calls. He calls the fucking shots. Okay? That's what he does. Okay? Get used to it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. Shout out the Great White and continue to keep kicking ass with fundamentals and passion for the sport. He loves being a shark. She loves being a shark. Mojo Cat with the prime, I appreciate that. Number 4. Number 4.
Bust.
Man, I really feel like number 4. Exodus with the prime, I appreciate that. Number 4, if you told me 3 months ago, 2 months ago, I'd feel this way about this guy.
Bust.
I don't think I could agree with that. I would say you're wrong. I would say you got the wrong guy. I would say no way. There's not a comparison for him because he's the one to do it. He is the cat. Everyone knows him. He turns heads. Seen it with my own 2 eyes, my jaw was dropped. He's one of those people you just go, that's what he does. There is no animal without him. You can have animals without Komodo dragon. You lose a Komodo dragon, it stinks. You lose the crocodile, it stinks. You can't lose him. You cannot lose him. Number 4, he's growing on me by the daily. Shout out the Mapoho and rest in peace to the Mapoho Lions.
Bust.
Number 4 is the Lion. I would be lying if I told you I thought they'd make my top 5. Okay? But they did. And they deserve every waking second of it. Okay? You got to understand that. Okay? There's no lion. There's no world without lion. There just isn't. It's not a thing. They arguably are the animal kingdom. Okay? They arguably are the animal kingdom. They are the face. It's pretty clear. They own the savannah, and they get it done. Okay? Second row of overall top 10s. We got 3 left. 3 left. Type out who you got at number 3. Let's see if the chat's cooking tonight. Who you guys got at number 3? Who you guys got at number 3? Okay, let's get straight to it. Number 3. While there is no cat, or any animal for that matter, without the lion, this cat calls the shots. This cat calls the shots. He's the biggest. He's the baddest. You got to understand that, man. You got to understand that. You got to understand that, okay? You got to understand that. Shout out the Tiger, my personal favorite, bro. You make me proud every single day. I love you, bro, okay? Number 2. A woman who, an animal who said, don't give me a walkout song. That's not what I do. That's not how I was raised. Zen Loki with the prime. He said, that's not how I was raised. I don't do it like that. I don't do it for the clicks. I don't do it for the aura. I do it because I do it. I do it because I do it. It's very rare you see an animal say that these days, okay? It's very rare. Number 2. I'm going to say it again. Chat, if you're not familiar with this, let me teach you something. This is how much aura this guy has without even asking. He didn't make this up. Brown, lay down. Black,
Bust.
fight back. White,
Bust.
good night. The fucking polar bear at 2. Okay? The fucking polar bear at 2. Bro, he does not, you know what I'm saying? White, good night. bro. Come on, man. Come on. It's over. There's nothing you could do.
Bust.
He's scary. He's got a Coca-Cola sponsorship, and he's got the worst biome by far. By far. Literally, nobody else is struggling like this guy right here, and yet he still fucking frags from day to day, night in and night out. Right now, while we're all sitting in our house or I'm streaming, there's a polar bear right there who is literally in the pitch black, hungry, walking around miles, swimming in the cold, and isn't fucking complaining. And they're facing global warming. Earth wants them gone. And they still fucking hang around, okay? And they still hang around. That ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no joke. That ain't no joke, okay? That ain't no freaking joke, okay? And now. And now. Where do we even begin? With the number one for the fourth time in a row. Number one for the fourth time in a row. Look at this. This sums it all up here, chat. I'll put my script down, my list down. Some of y'all know whales as sperm whales, or blue whales, pilot whales. These are all fun names, right? Pretty cool, pretty silly. What's this whale's nickname? Oh. The killer fucking whale. I bought his jersey. It's the one and only, undisputed champion of the animal fucking family village ranking. Literally the
Let's go
best
free willing.
to ever do it. Orcas out there are dominating day in and day out. We've watched countless footage. We've spent countless hours watching them. They do it every single day. It doesn't matter who's trying them. It doesn't matter who's trying them. They are the champion. The orca. Surprise to nobody. Shout out my boy with the galaxy. Surprise to nobody. Surprising to zero people. The orca is our overall power ranking champion. You don't see this often. Orca. The goat of the ocean. The goat of the ocean. I have watched countless hours with you guys as a community. I have posted countless videos with you guys as a community. I have spent so much time editing and rewatching my content and posting YouTube videos. The orca doesn't get old. The orca doesn't get old. Man, you gotta understand that. They may never be dethroned. And when we revisit this power ranking, and we won't do all time again for a while, we'll go back to the 2-week, 3-week stretch. It'll look a lot different. This is the boots on the ground. The orca has handled business, and we are still in search. And I'm talking to you through the screen. If you're looking at me, I'm talking to you. We are still looking for someone in the Discord to get us off the orca wave. Or will they forever be our champion? It's going to take some serious community. It's going to take some serious bonding from you guys. Do you send me videos of orcas dying? Do you send videos of other animals dominating? I don't know how you do it. I don't know if it's possible. Okay? I don't know if it's possible. But chat, wherever you're watching this from, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. Sydney with the 5 gifted subs. You're a fucking legend. Thank you. That is the event, okay?